Hello everyone, welcome to my channel.
The Isle of Merrow, just a fist of granite out in the North Atlantic, battered by storms, crowned by the lonely lighthouse. And for 30 years I, Arran Thorne, kept that beacon burning. But I also kept a secret, one that haunted me every waking hour. 12 winters ago, my wife Elara vanished during a storm. Her boat shattered. Most people whispered she was dead, but I knew better. I could hear, unfinished like a story cut off mid-sentence. After she was gone, the storms changed. Fishermen claimed they saw a woman in grey walking the waves. "Why didn't you watch?" her voice would echo. I heard it too. Sometimes it sounded like broken glass in my soul. The priest blamed grief. Old Mara, the widow, had darker words: storm wraith, angry, hungry. One November night, the lighthouse lens cracked, split right down the heart. Without it, no ship would make it past the reefs. I thought I'd lost everything. Then at dawn, a lifeboat washed onto shore. Inside was Cora, a young woman burning with fever, gripping a notebook. She said she was a meteorologist, hunting atmospheric ghosts. She warned me the storm wasn't natural. "Something's pulling rage from the deep," she said, showing me sketches, swirling storms, equations. And Elara's face, just as sailors had described. I tried to deny it. "She's dead," I shouted. But Cora replied, "Not dead, trapped. She blames you." Why? Because I'd lied. She pointed out a hidden note in my old logbook. The night Elara vanished, I'd written calm seas. In reality, I'd forgotten to wind the fog bell and slept through the tide shift. Too tired, too ashamed to admit my mistake. Elara had rowed out, thinking she was safe. That night, the storm of a lifetime slammed the island. As Cora and I struggled toward the lantern room, Elara's wraith appeared, rain-soaked, wild-eyed, not vengeful, but... She pointed at my logbook. Cora whispered, "Burn it, set her free." I tore out the guilty page, lit it with a flare. Just as the lens above shattered, shards fell like rain. One struck Cora. She dropped, blood running. Elara's ghost surged, not at me, but toward Cora. Her fury melted into sorrow. She touched Cora's wound and the bleeding stopped. I finally understood. Elara wasn't here for revenge. She'd come to protect us, to save the island from the storms her rage had sparked. At dawn, as Elara faded and the storm broke, the village lit its own lanterns. Neighbors helped neighbors. Cora, waking in my arms, whispered, "Then we'll build a new light." In the ruins, I found one unbroken shard and placed it in her hand, a jagged piece of truth. The wailing star was silent, but the people of Merrow learned to shine on their own. Hope lives in the broken places, not because they heal perfectly, but because they let new light in.
Don't forget to press the like button, follow and share.